It's now time for the TV 24 News, presented to you by Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to the TV 24 News, presented by Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden. I'm Courtney Lynham.
And I'm Shasta Jones. Here's the news for June the 5th, 2023. The 4th annual I Am Not My Hair event took place over the weekend in Anniston. This event has been well publicized for the last few months and brought in many visitors as far as New York, along with several guest celebrities. We caught up with many event goers and several guests yesterday in the Anniston at the 4th annual I Am Not My Hair event.
Ain't that nice? WEAC Channel 24 hours. But that's nice. Hey, everybody. What's happening, though? So we here, what we doing? We got a whole little hair show going on here. You know, I brought my pressing curtain, I brought my curling iron, I brought my air control, I brought my lock stuff, you know, and everything. We gonna get these children hair right. Where y'all at? Why she not here?
I am the owner of the Lock Kingdom, and I'm the person that created this show. We're here today to show you our true gifts, and the show is about self-confidence, self-awareness, and knowing who you are. You're going to see a different side of different gifts of braids and styles, fashion, hair, and art, and music. This right here is Mr. Extra.
It's kids, adults, grandparents, people from all over. I drove from Atlanta area. People came from Florida, people came from New York, people came from all over to participate and also to celebrate this wonderful event.
God just placed it on my heart. He was just pushing me and saying beads, and I never understood until I got up and did what he told me to do. And so this led to us doing custom jewelry.
This is the hair show, and we dance in here. Today we get to model and everything.
I'm here because it's fun to model.
Well, I'm really excited to be here, and this model show is really about the people who like to be models. I'm here to model for the hair show. This is my 4th time.
Multicultural soul food from around the world. We specialize in soul food.
Showcasing hair, locks, long hairstyles. It doesn't really matter, different hair designs and types and stuff like that.
Behind the scenes, just being able to see how the chaos comes together. Everybody comes in here with their hair all messed up, with faces like they just woke up in the morning, and then they transform into these works of art.
We chose each one of our models strategically. She chose the model because they possess something on the inside, and gave them opportunity to really express themselves.
Hey guys, I'm Victoria Hilton from Serving the Hamptons on HBO Max and Discovery Plus. I'm actually here supporting my girl D-Love. I love what she's doing with her hair situation going out here. And I'm here to support, help out, and do what I can to help out with the whole town here in Anniston, Alabama. Mwah.
I'm Mr. Otis, and I came to have a good time. Yeah. I'm doing it all. I came to rip the runway to show these youngins how to do it.
I'm Chef Elliott from the Food Network, as seen on TV, other stations, other networks. But I was asked to come in and curate some special cuisines for the celebrity guests that are here.
You know, crab boil, London broil, you know, some blackened salmon, nothing special. Apple cobbler, just a little taste of collard greens, you know.
We're here just for that. All about hair, of which I have none.
One of my TV, Blandon Brooks' clients, and I'm here to support him and Lock Kingdom.
I'm here for the hair show, and I know it's going to be an enjoyable time because if you don't have hair, you can get some. And if you don't get any, I will lend you some. And if I won't lend you some, tap your neighbor, tell them to give me a couple of dollars. I need to go get me another braid put here or a little bit more dye or something. Because you know what? It shares the good news, and that's what you're doing. Thank you.
I tell you, it was an amazing event. I don't know that I've seen anything like that in Anniston. It was so wonderful for it to happen here. The people that came in for it, Miss Daylove, she is a beautiful person. Let me tell you, if you need help with your hair, she will hook you up. Go see her. And Lady Merdine, I'm trying to think, Ma, Hattie, and Patrick Williams. My goodness, the people that were there, and we can't forget Victoria. Great people, so much fun, and the fashion models, you guys knocked it out of the ballpark yesterday, and the little dancers, you guys just rocked it. So great event overall.
The 9th annual Bash in the Bend was held this past Saturday in Gadsden, Alabama. According to event promoters, this was the largest crowd in Bash history. Tillison's Bend came to life with food trucks, kids inflatables, live music, and plenty of event goers. All proceeds from the event benefited the James M. Berry Center for Children and local charities. We spoke with Patricia Falcon of the Berry Center about the event.
So the Bash in the Bend is, as an organization, Bash actually stands for Brothers and Sisters Helping. And it was a nonprofit that was created, I think 9 or 10 years ago, that started to support local charities. What started as a very small group of friends coming together has turned into just a beautiful, event ultimately where they're able to give back to their community. And through that process, the James Berry Center for Children has been the anchor charity for the entire event, with the largest contribution from the Bash Committee coming to the Berry Center. Each year, that has increased more and more because the event has had, even more sponsors, more folks coming to the event and adding to the fun for the day. So that, each year has had bigger and bigger raffles, door prizes, things like that. And so it really has helped to increase the contribution. Ultimately, it is a charity event. Like I said, the Berry Center receiving the largest contribution, and then some other local charities where they're able to help here locally with some smaller needs in the community. And they make those decisions about that and where some of, smaller amounts of the funds go.
As we reported last week, the fight continues with the state of Alabama and Department of Defense on the home of Space Command. In a statement last week, Governor Kay Ivey expressed her feelings for the future home of the U.S. Space Command. Alabama is eager for our country to win the space race, not slow walk our way there. Let me repeat what everyone already knows. Alabama is the only rightful home for Space Command headquarters, and supporting this mission is critical to the advancement of our national security. Last week, our bipartisan Alabama delegation brought to light concerning details regarding the permanency of Space Command headquarters. On what dimension would we not have a permanent headquarters for a major arm of our national security? There are many questions that must be answered, and I commend Chairman Rogers, Representatives Strong and Sewell, as well as the entire U.S. House Armed Services Committee for launching this investigation. Alabama, in every way, is staunchly committed to seeing this mission through, and everyone agrees because the facts are undeniable that Redstone should, can, and will be home to Space Command headquarters. Secretary Kendall and General Dickinson, I am ready to join you at Redstone Arsenal very soon to officially welcome the headquarters to Alabama. With more on this, we send it to John Garlick in Washington, D.C.
It's a beautiful morning here in our nation's capital. I'm John Garlick, standing in front of the Capitol building here in Washington, D.C. You know, the citizens of Alabama need to be considering the location of the Space Force headquarters. Previously, we've been discussing that being located in Huntsville. Well, now there's competition. Seems the United States Air Force wants to keep the Space Force under its wing and located in Colorado. So now's the time, folks, to call your congressman and let them know we want Space Force located in Huntsville. For the Community Television Network, I'm John Garlick, on location in Washington, D.C.
Hey, Lacey.
Oh, yeah. How's it
Welcome.
going? Oh, I miss John, don't you all?
Yes,
I know, right?
yes, I
I know he's having a great time out there.
So I hope the weather's got something good coming up this week.
It keeps changing, but it's going to be really hot. I do know that. We may have a little bit of rain on some days, but it's mostly just hot. Hopefully it's better in D.C. where John is.
Well, coming up, we send it back to D.C. to check in with John Garlick about how the local industry has a far-reaching impact. You're watching the TV 24 News, presented by Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden.
For over 60 years, pain relief products were developed by big pharma and companies that could cause harmful side effects. Now there is something new in a topical pain relief product. Thousands of people who experience pain daily are now enjoying a safe pain relief product. This big discovery is Sweet Relief. Sweet Relief is a 100% all-natural OTC product that allows you to experience with no drugs, no chemicals, no alcohols, no CBDs, just fruit moisturizing with a tropical scent. Thousands have bought and used Sweet Relief with great success. Sweet Relief specializes in relieving minor arthritis, muscle and joint pain in 1 to 2 minutes. That's 1 to 2 minutes, not days or weeks. Order today. Go to www.mysweetrelief.com. That is mysweetrelief.com.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
I am a dreamer who will make a difference in this world.
I'm flying to a future of great promise and change.
I am a mentor committed to helping my students transform their lives.
I'm a hard worker striving to build a better Alabama.
I am a go-getter with ambition and drive.
I am a Gadsden State Cardinal.
Watch me.
Watch me.
Watch me fly.
At Dunn's HVAC Plumbing and Electrical, we know how hard it is to find a dependable company you can trust. The time-consuming effort can be frustrating and overwhelming. We believe what matters is getting back to what's important to you. Dunn's HVAC Plumbing and Electrical is built upon honesty, integrity, and also trust. We are your local choice for all your HVAC plumbing and electrical needs, serving Calhoun, Jefferson, Shelby, and surrounding areas. Visit our website at callduns.com to schedule your appointment for dependable service done right.
So I thought you would come in today with a new hairstyle after being at the hair show.
Sorry.
No?
Yeah, I was too busy learning about all of them and so many different styles of hair, and they had some fascinating things, especially the one with the lion's mane. I mean, that was it was huge.
Yeah, that looked amazing. It all looked really cool. So such a cool event. So congratulations on a successful event to them.
They did a great job.
Yes. The City of Anniston wants everyone to please be aware that crosswalk improvements will be made this month at the intersections of 11th Street and Noble Street. The work is scheduled to take place as follows. Work on the crosswalk colored in blue will begin this week from June 6th to June 9th. Work on the crosswalk colored in green will occur from June 12th to June 16th. Work on the 2 Noble Street crosswalks colored in red will occur from June 26th to June 30th. During each of these weeks, the crossing listed for work will be closed. Thus, traffic will not be able to pass through that week's listed crossing.
A local industry has a far-reaching impact on cities across the nation. New Flyer of Anniston builds buses for mass transit for many cities across the United States. For more on this story, here's John Garlick reporting from Washington, D.C.
Hello, I'm John Garlick, sitting here on an obscure corner near Catholic Universities of America in Washington, D.C. I can't help but being reminded of the impact of the citizens of Calhoun County on the entire world. Just sitting here, there's buses going by, and those buses were manufactured by New Flyer. New Flyer, which has over 7,500 employees in 9 countries, and they have in Anniston, the Vehicle Innovation Center. It's the first innovation lab in North America, has hosted over 7,000 industry leaders since 2017. New Flyer in Anniston is leading the way to a cleaner air solutions for mass transit throughout the world. And we got their buses just driving around in Washington, D.C., and it just feels like home. So, I'm John Garlick for the Community Television Network on assignment in Washington, D.C.
I tell you one thing about what he's talking about. When I lived in Los Angeles, buses all the time, and hopefully that'll help a little bit with what's going on with air even.
It should, yes. Well, hey, coming up, Lacey Clontz with weather. You're watching the TV 24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Hello everyone, Tony Russell, General Manager of Sunny King Ford. And boy, do we have unbelievable markdown on used cars that you do not want to miss. It's time to make the best deal on a used car. Shop our wide selection of used trucks and premium pre-owned models. Don't wait another day. Come by and see me, Tony Russell, and let's make a custom deal for you. Find great savings on pre-owned used cars at Sunny King Ford on the sunny side of the street, Anniston, Oxford.
The weather is warming up and spring is just around the corner at Miller Sand and Landscape Supply. I'm Craig Miller, and we've got something for everyone. From bulk materials like sand, gravel, and mulch to beautiful outdoor decor to make your outdoor living space the envy of the neighborhood. See our beautiful selection of Mazzarelli fountains, flowers to brighten your garden, and an outdoor center loaded with beautiful decor. Whether you need a little or a lot, visit Miller Sand and Landscape Supply.
So y'all been talking for 6 months now?
Yes, this is my soulmate. I'm so excited.
Well, we're about to go find out.
Why are we at a cemetery?
Well, it seems like you've been drug fished. You've been talking to fentanyl this whole time. I'm so sorry.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brux Night Guard. Now, the Brux Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brux Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to bruxnightguard.com and order yours today.
For today's Forecast Extra, there were severe weather, including tornadoes that ripped across parts of West Texas Friday night. A tornado near Fort Stockton lofted debris into the air as thunder boomed in the background. It was about 60 miles to the southeast in Terrell County, near the community of Sanderson. Hail blanketed the ground like snow in a part of the region further to the north. The storms also dumped more than 2 inches of rain in the community of Andrews. Fortunately, no injuries have been reported. Well, coming up here in Oxford, we're going to have mostly sunny skies with a chance of showers on some days. Tonight it's going to get down to about 62 degrees, and there's going to be a 40% chance of thunderstorms this evening, but then it's going to be partly cloudy after midnight. And then tomorrow it's going to be 88 degrees, and it's going to be mostly sunny skies with just a slight chance of showers. Now, coming up throughout the rest of the week, as you can see, Wednesday and Saturday, it is going to get all the way up to 89 degrees. It is going to be hot and humid throughout this entire week. Now, there's going to be just a slight chance of rain each day, about 24% on Thursday, but then Sunday, that is a 58% chance. It is going to be hot, humid. Ladies, get your umbrellas and your hairspray. It's going to be a crazy week. I'm Lacey Clontz with your TV 24 Weather Report. We'll be right back.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team 1 Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
There's a special place where overtime gives way to family time, where fast pace becomes a little slower lifestyle. At Campers Unlimited, we can help get you there, where your lake house, beach house, or tailgate headquarters can have the same address. We carry the top brands in America like Grand Design and Forest River. With a large selection, we're sure to have a floor plan that fits your needs. So when you're ready to disconnect in order to reconnect, take the easy drive to Campers Unlimited on Interstate 59 in Gadsden or shop us online at campersunlimited.net.
Hello, I'm Kyla Whitmore with the Whitmore Mortgage Group, powered by Success Mortgage Partners. I am located on Highway 78 East in Oxford. We are a full-service mortgage lending branch specializing in single-family residence, condos, townhomes, up to a 4-unit property. We even do barn dominiums. We are Success Mortgage Partners, where success is what we are about, mortgages are what we do, and partners are how we treat everyone.
Ooh, it's going to be a warm week.
I know. I should wash my car, then it'll rain probably.
Yeah, please do, because I'm going to have to water all my plants often this week. So, yeah, so make sure you're wearing your sunscreen and staying hydrated. And with that, let's check out sports with Chandler.
Welcome to TV24 Sports. I'm Chandler Tyree. A big weekend of sports, and we want to start out first with the Alabama softball team. The Alabama softball team lost 2-0 to Stanford to end their season. Montana Fouts pitches well, gave up a home run. You can see that there. Only gave up 5 hits. One of them was a solo blast, but Alabama could only muster up 1 hit. The bats kind of went dead when they needed them to come alive, and that was kind of the story of the ending of their season. But you know, with that being said, that a legend has finished up at Alabama. Let's see what Coach Murphy had to say about his stud, Montana Fouts.
Why is Montana Fouts a player that's worthy of a curtain call, and what has her career meant, not just to Alabama, but the sport of softball?
She has just been, number one, like she said, she just loves the game. She does. She absolutely loves all of it. You know, there's this, I've read this thing about give me all the feelings, give me anger, give me upset, give me happy, give me sad, give me all the feelings. That's what she wants in softball. Give her the heartache, give her the triumph. And she's been like that from day one. She has, you know, the most competitive spirit I've seen in a pitcher that wears the A. I mean, she's come through time and time again. And you guys know this who cover us, but she can talk to an 80-year-old as easily as an 8-year-old. Not many kids can do that. Not many teenagers, not many college kids, not many adults can do that. She can. She makes everybody feel special. She takes her time with everybody. She's just, she's an icon in the sport. And I hope to God that she gets to wear the USA uniform in 2028 in LA, because I think that's the next time it'll be in the Olympics. But she will be on the cover of every newspaper, every magazine, you name it, on the way up to the Olympics in 28, guarantee you, because she's not done with the sport by any means. So you're going to see her for a long, long time.
Sure. Stuff. Oh, like Murph said, give me a second. I'll get it out, I promise. These people are my everything. They really are. I couldn't have asked for a better place to spend my dream. This has always been my dream. And I will have people for the rest of my life, so I don't even have the words, and I don't know if I ever will be. I don't know if I ever have the words for what this place and what Murph and the coaches and these teammates mean to me. I have a home.
Congratulations to Montana Fouts and the Alabama Crimson Tide softball team on an outstanding year and an outstanding career for Montana Fouts. She had the injury late in the year, so she's kind of uncertain right now what her future is going to hold. Maybe she'll be right here in Oxford, Alabama, paying for the Vipers, but we'll keep you up to date on that. Alabama baseball also had a big weekend, defeating Wake Forest. Not Wake Forest, defeating Boston College 8-0 in the regional final to advance to a super regional. They will travel to Wake Forest to play in that super regional. Check out these highlights from that regional action.
The 3-1 on the ground left side, fielded by Evelyn across the diamond. Williamson squeezes it, and Alabama, for the first time since 2016, is headed to a super regional. They'll meet the #1 overall seed Wake Forest next weekend in Winston-Salem. What a weekend for the Tide. They go 3-0 in the Tuscaloosa Regional.
Think about the adversity that the Alabama Crimson Tide baseball team has faced this year, and they are supers bound. Congratulations to them. Congratulations for not packing it in when things got difficult. Just a true example of overcoming adversity. Auburn's baseball season does come to an end. The Auburn Regional, they lost consecutive games to Penn and Southern Miss to end Auburn's season. Southern Miss went on to win that regional. June play dates. If you're like me and you're looking for action and you miss high school sports, basketball, baseball, softball, and a few other sports, will be having play dates this summer. I think you can also check soccer and golf, but if you're missing high school sports, June will have plenty of action for you in those sports. And then racing this weekend, Kyle Busch wins at St. Louis. Just an unbelievable day for him. Kind of led from start to finish and dominated. And I want you to watch this right here, though, because at the end of the race, after he's out there, he's gave the bow for the stands. His son runs out there, and it's just one of the best moments that you can see from all weekend. So check out this right here after he's winning. You see him right there get the checkered flag. Big win. Danny Hamlin finished second. Joe Logano finishes third. But just a big win for Kyle Busch at St. Louis.
Got in the corner so hard, so deep, every single corner, every lap.
You see that? What a moment right there. Being a dad, you know what this has got to mean to Kyle Busch and his son. Awesome moment. That's going to do it for sports today. I'm Chandler Tyree. I'm going to turn it back over to the ladies. Have a great day. God bless.
That was a great moment.
Yeah.
That was so sweet.
That looks special.
To win and have your kid just run it. I just can't imagine. That would be amazing for him. So,
Well, think about for the kids. That's like, wow.
Yeah.
Most people don't do that.
Tell all your friends and all that. Definitely.
Brag.
Well, thank you for tuning in to the TV24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. Signing off from Oxford, Alabama. Good night, everyone.